Alright, yeah, welcome back to some more Magic Arena, and this week we're going to be playing a really spicy, memey, wonderful little deck, and it's actually going to be a weekly series for this one because it's not that bad. We're going to be playing a red-white form of the Dinosaur deck. So this is a card that a few content-creating friends have recently looked at and weren't really sure how to build a deck around it, and I said to them, instead of, just wasting that ICR that you just got on Form of the Dinosaur, let me build you a deck that makes this card work. So we're going to be jumping in for some Form of the Dinosaur meme goodness. If you've seen any of the screenshots on Twitter, you should follow me on Twitter, by the way, because I have sneak peeks of decks that I play. You'll see that this deck can get quite absurd. Other than that, though, we're going to get into the games, but before I do, I just want to mention that the Discord server that was previously private and only open to supporters is now actually public to everyone. So if you are a Discord user and you want to join a wonderful, sexy server, there is a link down in the description of this video that will send you straight to the Discord. So just want to state that there are still sections of it that are locked off to the Patreons and Twitch supporters, but obviously it gives you a lifetime access to that kind of stuff anyway. So those who are currently supporting the channel and were already part of the private Discord, you will still keep all of the perks. But anyone who wants to join will be able to join the Discord anyway and have a lovely little chat anyway. So I hope to see you all there, but other than that, I will also see you in the games. See you soon. Okay, we have a very, very land-heavy hand, but it does have Dawn of Hope on turn 2 and removal, so I think it's okay. Yeah, it's probably fine, to be honest. This is good versus control, and this will keep me alive versus aggro. We just need to find the extra pieces, depending on what our matchup actually ends up being. Let's see. What you got? It's a green deck. Okay. Very likely favoured in this matchup. If it's mid-range, we've probably got a good shot. If it's mono-green, we've probably got a good shot. Alright, here's the Branchy Walkies. And a cast down. Oh, he kept it on top. Beautiful. Alright, that's what I want to see. Do I Lightning Strike this Branch Walker? I think I do not. Because there's a chance that he actually just throws down a bigger Explore creature, or even a Wild Growth Walker, which would be very annoying. Let's it go. Alright, fair enough. Another Lightning Strike, not really amazing, but I guess I'll take it. So, we're probably going to end step make a 1-1, which will probably just get cast down. But I think it's worthwhile doing anyway, because it is something that can help us draw with Dawn of Hope. 4 mana, Vraska. Fine Broker for no value. Okay. Well, we're going to make our token anyway. And I'm not really that fussed about... Ooh, that's nice. About suiciding it into this Fine Broker, because it just draws me a card, which is wonderful. So, let's get swinging. We can also Lightning Strike off if he blocks as well. Yeah, I think he realizes that. So, let's draw a card. Sacred Foundry. Yeah, I don't know if a land is exactly what I was looking for, but... yeah, sure, I'll take it. Alright, so the plan is now to Lightning Strike off this Branch Walker. Seems like our best target for it anyway. That's rude. Okay. Thins our deck. Apparently we needed it. And it goes to combat. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna absorb a little bit of damage. I don't really want to Cleansing Nova 2 creatures away. I'm sure we could do better. Revitalize. Well, that's a redraw. Lance. Naturally. Okay. Well, get swinging. Boop boop. Alright. Slow and steady. Get somewhere eventually. Take 3. It's gotta be like land Big Vraska soon. What has my opponent got? Ooh, form of a dinosaur. Alright, well, it's gained 2 life, and it kills Finebroker, so I'm all for it. Let's do it. I'm going to ban you from having creatures for the rest of the game until you find your Assassin's Trophy or Vraskas. What say you, opponent? We also have our Lightning Strike and our Cleansing Nova. If he generates anything that is above 15 somehow, or puts us into a position where form could kill us, we can counter it to a certain extent. So, what are you gonna slap down today? Naturally. He's got the Vraska. Okay. Vraska kill form, I'm assuming.
Stand down.
Yep, okay. That is annoying. So, hopefully we draw Ixalan's Binding. That's pretty much the best top deck we can get, but... I mean, well, it's better than a land, which is pretty much what I was expecting to draw, to be perfectly honest. Oh dear, right. No attacks. Can't get through the Finebroker, and I don't need the 1 life, so... whatevs. Starts ticking up. Might have to bolt off some of these 2/2s at some point. No blocks. Really need the Ixalan's Binding and for my opponent not to just immediately Assassin's Trophy it. Carney T's fine. I needed a good excuse to wipe the board, and this would be it. Fountain of Renewal? Nah. Not today, son. Not today. I suppose the reason to wipe the board was Carnage Tyrant in the end, so... there's Ixalan's Binding. Okay. Can we do both this turn? We can, can't we? So... swing our opponent. I'm going to swing at their face, because that one's the most likely to let it go through option. If I went for Vraska, then they'd most likely definitely block. They probably block regardless, but... I'm here for possible damage at this stage. Okay. Wipe the board. And then bind Vraska and just hope they don't have Assassin's Trophy. Boop. Alright, well, at least they let the binding happen. I suppose it goes at 1 loyalty point if they let it happen and then get it back. Druid of the Cowl into the graveyard. That's fair, because that's a terrible card for this deck. Come on, something good. Fire Song. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I guess around the removal we know he has. Combos quite nicely with this Lightning Strike, turns into a Lightning Helix, which is a wonderfully modern playable card. We might just get Vraska's Contempted here, but I don't think that's too bad. Passes. Yeah, it looks like he's going to go... No? Okay. He might have been trying to use his cast down and made the mistake of thinking that he could. Right, I think we're gonna strike the Branch Walker. Debated whether or not to go to face, but I think him having 3 extra points of damage on board when I cannot guarantee that I can deal with it is a problem. Not many opportunities for my opponent to actually get Chupacabra value. More lands, yeah. That was what I feared. This one's probably going to be a land. Because why wouldn't it be? Ooh, it's a Dawn of Hope. That is actually top tier. That's 2 soldier tokens. And we can do that in response to an Assassin's Trophy if we want as well. For superb value. Do I just draw a card on a block, or do I double block, or do I not block at all? Yeah, I think I don't block at all. I think we take the 2 and we gain 2 back on the attack through. Yeah, okay. He can cast down 1, but he needs another removal spell to cast down the other to stop me drawing extra cards. Which is really bad value for my opponent. And we get another Fire Song. Okay. Well, I'm going to swing. Hopefully we get an attack in. So we draw 2 cards. Wow. I might have actually considered using a cast down to prevent me drawing an extra card, but I don't know. I'm not sure what my opponent's hand truly is, so you just never know. They might have a different situation going on. Okay, so I'm going to draw the extra card because I can actually go Fire Song. And I have 2 mana open now to play a Revitalize, which is also a Lightning Helix. So we gain 3. Because we gain 3 with a white instant or sorcery, we get to damage for 3. So I'm going to kill the Chupacabra. And clear up the board. And no draws here. A treasure's worth a draw anyway, so I'm not going to sack 2 to draw a card. Looks like he's got another... Yeah, okay, that's fair enough. I really don't care about that, to be perfectly honest. That is the last Fire Song, though. We'll never have another one. But it isn't the way that we win this game anyway. Dawn of Hope is. Either that or milling. Ugh, Fine Broker. Fine Broker gets Carnage Tyrant. Quite possibly. Some combination of that anyway. Alright, so we know he's got a cast down, so he can block and kill 1 to prevent me from dealing any kind of damage. So, if I go Treasure Map and sack, hopefully I can kill this Branch Walker, which guarantees that I can push through a bit of damage. Not the case. Okay. But I mean, 2 Fountain of Renewals is superb anyway, so really not too fussed about him using a cast down on a token here, if that's the way he chooses to go about it. Yeah, so block, possibly kill. Okay, we get to draw 2 cards. Really pushing through our deck here to find all of our pieces. The card draw is just insane. Oh, Sanguine Sacrament is beautiful. Okay, so we got the 4 for the Dawn of Hope, and then we've got 3 if I play a Cliff Top, so I'm just going to go Sacred Foundry tapped. I don't really want a Ritual. I'm thinking on an untapped board that we will Sanguine Sacrament. I think that's a fantastic way to just get our opponent to concede. That being said, Vraska is capable of resetting our life total back, so extra Ixalan's Bindings. We have 3, maybe 4 in the deck. I can't quite remember specifically how many. Would easily solve that problem, though. Because we can actually instant speed Sanguine in response to the 1 life gain. I'm going to take this damage, and I'm going to Get a token. Alright. So I could draw loads of cards. Or I could gain loads of life. I think I'm going to opt for drawing loads of cards. He's good gaming me. Oh, it's my go, is it? I don't get that salt. I didn't realize we were taking so long with our turns. You know, we've got one timeout less than you. But sure. He's really not enjoying not winning. Okay, well, I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna draw loads of cards. Nice. Okay. Just gonna hit that mute button right there. And move on with my life. Treasure map. Nice. There comes a point in every deck builder's life when they realise that getting towards 0 cards in their deck is a problem. However, for us, it's never a problem, because our second win condition is actually decking our opponent, and I'm honestly tempted to make that be our win con from the good old BM that we just got there. It's a wonderful thing. Alright, he plays Carnage Tyrant. Oh, no, okay. He doesn't play Carnage Tyrant, because reasons. Alright. He's just jealous we're having more fun than he is. Alright. Treasure map. Hunting for Ixalan's bindings at this stage. Field of Ruin, don't care? Don't care. I don't think there's a... Unless he's playing Journey to Eternity, there's not really a card I care about. Let's draw a card. Yep. And you know what? That's good enough for me to not need to draw any more cards for now. And just get on with it. Get on with adding our win cons to the board. Which are many, 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 many soldier tokens. Okay, so Arch of Araska. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's Sacrament for 10. Gain 20 life. Whee! Did I say I was going to add win cons to the board? No, I'm just going to stall this game out forever. Get an upkeep stop for our treasure map. Up to 39. And swing. Yep. And that's us for the turn. Your go, opponent. No, I'm not going to stoop to his level. I've already kind of stooped. Good times. So yeah, we're at 31 now, opponent. What say you? It's us for 6. Okay. Ow. I don't know why he ain't playing his Carnage Tyrant, to be perfectly honest. But go for it if you don't want our opponent. I ain't gonna stop you. Let's get our Scry, because why wouldn't we? Ooh, Form of the Dinosaur. Sure. I'm gonna keep it. I don't need it just yet. If he gets me down to 15, then I'll play it, but until then, I'm just gonna make soldier tokens and swing. Let's end this game. Swing for 2. Take him to 11, and then we'll just spam soldier tokens on our end step. On their end step, should I say. Don't need to draw, my hand's perfect. And he can do nothing about it. Pass the turn. If I find another Sanguine Sacrament, then I might consider playing Form of the Dinosaur, because then I can get back to this 40 life total if I want. No problems there. Okay, down to a pathetic 33. And let's just start generating some soldiers. Eventually I'll have to use that cast down on a 1-1, when he realises that it's essentially my only creature. And you know what? I'm gonna crack this token just for an extra soldier. Alright, we've got 24 cards in our deck. That's unacceptable. But I'm gonna... Did I set my upkeep stop? No, I didn't. Yeah, well. I was gonna say, if I set my upkeep stop, I could treasure map. But... whatever. I'll do it on his end step, maybe. Deafening Clarion. Okay. Hit my opponent for 6. He is threatening lethal next turn. If he doesn't do something interesting. I could draw 6 cards here. But I'm not gonna. When you just deny card draw, it's a beautiful thing. Yep, don't need that. Don't need that. Pass the turn. Who needs card draw? Alright. Your final turn, what can you do? Finality. Oh no. Okay. I didn't realise there was a scoop clause on the bottom of that card. Okay, well, we know that our opponent really hates Dawn of Hope, so that might be the way that we actually go about this one. Star of Extinction's really good against Raskas. We do have 4 bindings in here, just checking. Deafening Clarion hits stuff, but at the same time, Nova's also pretty good at doing that anyway. And we're running in 4 of Star of Extinction, so I think I can go down this slower board wipe, or the quicker board wipe, should I say. Get it right. Silent Gravestone has some use. It shuts off the Find Broker, shuts off Eldest Reborns, shuts off Finds, so it's definitely worth bringing in. Other than that, let's bring in the 4th Dawn of Hope, because I'm sure he's going to be gunning for it. Go down the rituals, and let's just go down the fire songs, because he has removal, and bring in a Banefire. Yeah, sure. Literally turn Dawn of Hope tokens into our singular creature in our deck. Okay. Revitalize and Lightning Strike. This is an uninspiring hand, so I'm going to mulligan it. Ooh. The 1-lander hand with a fountain and a turn 2 treasure map. If I can scry a land to the top. Yeah, let's do it. Land to the top. Because treasure map can fix all of my draws. And that looks like a Sacred Foundry. Nice. Yeah, absolutely taking that. So I'm probably going to shock in the Foundry to play the Fountain of Renewal, because the life gain alone is likely to just get me that land back anyway. That life back, sorry. Effectively, on my upkeep, it cost me 1 life. There we go. Up to 19. Second form is not really what I had in mind. I don't really want to see it at all at this early stage, to be honest. Most of our stuff is quite expensive at the moment. So treasure map's really going to have to do some work here. That's a Jade Light. And a Doom Whisperer. Probably graveyarding, I would imagine. No, okay. He loves his 5 drops. Cleansing Nova. I'm going to have to bottom you. Need the lands. A flipped treasure map will probably get us towards all of these pieces, but... oh, wow. No land drops won't. It's a risky maneuver to play a form of the dinosaur from the treasure tokens, because he could just play down an assassin's trophy. Need lands. Come on. Come on. Okay. I was hoping we'd beat the salty opponent, but guess that's coming down to game 3. Not much you can do, really. Let's see if he astrophies our treasure map, or if he just swings through. Probably gonna have to do something about this board immediately, though. Scry, if it's not a land, we're done. Oh my god. There's a land. Hi. Aren't you nice? So... pass, I think. I use my untapped mana to wipe this board away, because I imagine he's gonna Doom Whisper or something. Okay, swings. I don't mind going back down to a low life total anyway, because this Fountain of Renewal is just going to take me back up anyway. So Midnight Reaper drawing loads of cards from his board wipe means nothing to me. Land drops, however, mean the world. He's just passing. Alright. Fair enough. So if I was to play a form of the dinosaur, I would go to 15. I would take 7. Okay. And then I'd be in an interesting situation that I think means that Cleansing Nova is the route to take here. He's clearly holding off and waiting for a board wipe. We'll take 2. He draws 2 cards, which is fine. I also would love to see Big Vraska so I can bind that immediately. And then when he astrophies the binding, I'll bind it again. Only downside to that is that he probably ticks up with Vraska, so he gets a 2/2 left behind. Which is annoying, to say the least. There's a Doom Whisperer. Okay. This is the turn. Ooh, Fountain. Really nice. Okay, so we go up to 15. We take 6 down to 9. There's nothing you can really do. We go to 3, 4 with Form of the Dinosaur, and then we could use our binding in a pinch to kill anything that might kill us. Yeah, I think we'll go for it. Form of the Dinosaur. Give me that sweet, sweet life gain. Boom. Do I play this other Fountain? Yeah, go for it. Getting 2 life a turn. The Form of the Dinosaur and Fountain of Renewal combo so perfectly together, because it basically says that if your opponent plays anything 2 power or less, it's essentially a free kill. Because we gain life with the Fountain, then we have Form deal the 2 damage or whatever to our face. So it's wonderful. Down to 9. So he has to find a way of dealing 3 damage to me right here. Which I think in a green-black deck is pretty impossible. Vivian Reed. Alright. Sure.
Every fight makes me stronger.
Oh no, my Form of the Dinosaur. Ah. Gain some life. A land would be wonderful. Thank you. Alright, let's kill his utility land. And the rest of his board. I'm sure we're getting nice and you're good right now. But he's just doing it into an echo chamber, which is wonderful. Alright, goodbye board stay.
Now we're getting started.
Does this deck run 2 or 1 Vivian Reed? Can't quite remember. But it's nice to get rid of her anyway. And hopefully drop down this form of the dinosaur. Oh no, he finds. Yeah. So what's our best draw now? I think our best draw is probably Dawn of Hope, honestly. Gain some life. Land's acceptable. We actually are quite low on lands as it goes. Alright, well, let's ban him from having creatures again. Gain 2 life. This is the last one we have, but it's not really crucial to the deck's success, I wouldn't say. It's just really obnoxiously good. And the Panic Surveil for an Assassin's Trophy, I'm assuming? He's also on even life, so he could pay 2 life until he dies. We'll see if he does that. Maybe this is the end for him. We'll see. Duress takes a binding. Sure. That must have been a top deck. Well, a surveilled top deck. Take 6. And Midnight Reaper. Sure. So we'll gain the life, and then we'll deal damage. I want to kill, I think, Midnight Reaper and then bind Doom Whisperer is fine. Because this is going to draw him cards, so if I start pinging these off, then we're in an awkward spot. So, let's gain some life, kill the Reaper. Let him have his cards. And then hopefully we draw something good. It's a land. Alright, well. Bind the Whisperer. We're giving him plenty of targets for enchantment removal, but not many are gonna put him straight back into the game. If he should find them. Okay. Let's see if he can take me away from this 8 points to a 0. Find Broker. Okay. That will get back Vivian Reed, one would assume. Yep, okay. I need a board wipe now. Because Vivian Reed can minus to get the Doom Whisperer back. And I think my life total's not going to be in a great state at that point. Okay. I could always crack a fountain, but I think holding them for now is going to be just fine. Because I think he's going to slap down his Vivian minus on maybe binding. Just so he has the 6-powered creature. And then if he spams creatures down, like a Branch Walker here or something like that,
Let's tear this place apart.
then that could really pressure my life total. Goes for Form of the Dinosaur. Sweet.
That can't help you now.
Alright. Good times. Not displeased about that at all. And here comes the Branch Walker. Star of Extinction 1 time. So, gain some life. Revitalize is a redraw. We'll tap the Treasure Cove. Not that I think it matters, but I think it's just correct. And I think this is going at Vivian Reed's face before he can start ticking up and gaining creatures.
Okay, so you've got claws.
Damn straight I do. They're fiery. Look at them. Vraska Golgari Queen. Alright. Where's that Banefire?
Time to step out of the shadows.
Okay. In response, we'll crack it to draw a card. I'm not sure that was the correct route to go. But we replaced it with a land, which is terrible. I guess he really just wants to kill us with this Branch Walker. Ooh, nice. That's gotta be tilting. God damn it, I just killed that thing! Yeah, you did. You killed its brother, but it's back. It's always back. Next. Ah, the old float mana sack a land play. A fine strategy. I am kind of concerned about our current position, though. Yeah. Because of things like that. How much can we Banefire for now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, not quite lethal. Unfortunately. I really need a Star of Extinction. Do I crack a fountain to do it? I think I do. 1 life gets me out of lethal for next turn. If we don't draw it. Yeah, it would be a wonderful, wonderful hit. Silent Gravestone is a little late. So, go up to 10. Good God. Alright, Gravestone. I'm gonna crack it now. For the redraw. I thought I muted you. Oh God, it starts again. Alright, he gets to grab 1 creature with his Memorial if he wanted to. But he doesn't. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Go down to 1. So we have 1 draw off of this fountain and 1 top deck to hopefully find us a Star of Extinction or something of that sort.
Being ruthless has.
Or we are dead. Let's have a look. We have plenty of board wipes in here. Can we find them? Good God, no, we can't. And that's game. Let's see what we would have drawn before we go. I don't know why I do this to myself, but I kind of want to know. Dawn of Hope. Alright, well, whatever. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm tempted to bring in more Banefires because I really needed to see them that game, and I just could not for the life of me draw our single one. We had 4 Star of Extinctions and we saw 1 of them. It was kind of annoying. We saw 1 Nova, I think, out of the 2. So, really, really poor situation, unfortunately. Let's go up 2 Banefires. I don't know if the full 4 is entirely necessary. Go down Lightning Strike and Revitalize. Try it like that. Alrighty then, the turn 2 Dawn of Hope or Treasure Map play. It's probably Treasure Map with Star of Extinction being in hand. I think I'm going to keep this. Try ramp to Treasure Map, up to Star. Duress. Yeah, takes Dawn of Hope, I'm guessing. Because it's obnoxious. Takes the Star we can't cast. Okay. That's fair, I guess. 5 more board wipes. And tons of reason to use them. Alright, Upkeep Scry. For the Banefire. Just gets dressed, really. I think I want some early game stuff. Binding is whatever. We'll play Dawn of Hope. And set her up, keep stop again. Yeah, we're just going to need something a lot better than what we have. Opponent has his land drop for the turn. Definitely up to 4 mana for his Vraska. I do not need any more lands, thank you very much. There's another Star. Alright. My opponent clearly hated the fact that I had a Star in my hand, so I'm expecting the turn 4 Vraska here. Oh, he's going for the Branchwalker plan. Okay. Ravenous Choop into the yard. I like extra bindings. Bindings and stars are the way to beat this deck, really. Take out their Planeswalkers and they have a real bad time. So now I can make a Dawn of Hope token to block the Branchwalker, which prevents 2 damage and gains me a life, so that's pretty good. Or it eats some removal that is a shame that he has in his deck, I guess. No draw there. As I mentioned earlier, treasures with a treasure cove out actually represent a draw per treasure, so if I'm not getting that exact value, then I'm not interested.
Your life's about to end. Hope you're ready.
Oh no!
I wanted that taken out too.
Third Ixalan's binding. Okay. Bind Vraska. He can slap down his Vivian and get rid of my binding, but I can bind Vivian and I can bind Vraska again, so no problem there. Duresses. Have fun. What do you take? They're all horrible for you. They are my best draws. Take Star of Extinction. It's probably the best one. Because if he does Vivian minus, I can Star and kill both of them. If I wanted to. Okay. We're going to draw on our end step. With the treasure map. Form of the Dinosaur. And we give our opponent tons of reasons to use his enchantment removal elsewhere. And still have a draw on the treasure cove. So we've banned creatures. We don't have any life gain at the moment, so I would like to find that. It is a little risky playing Form this early. But I think with 2 bindings as a little bit of insulation, we should be fine. Plus, obviously, our treasure cove for the extra draws to find our answers. Let's see what we can do. Revitalize is really good, actually. Kill the 3/2. And a treasure map. Okay. Let's revitalize, gain 3 life, undo what the Branch Walker's going to do next turn, and play our treasure map. So we go down to 10, go down to 8, if he doesn't play a creature, that is anyway, because we'll be hitting the Branch Walker in that case. Follow-up play? Anything at all? Hmm? Is this in the tank, or is this the salty timeout? Oh, he's got to find, I guess. He's looking in his graveyard now. He's got plenty of things to check out. Our treasure map. Wow, okay. That's totally whatever. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to scry. That's beautiful. We're going to draw that with our treasure cove. And then we're going to upkeep to see a fresh new card. I'm going to kill Chupacabra. We'll use treasure cove to do that. Sanguine Sacrament. Okay. Top the living crap out of that. Draw. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can gain 10 life. Gain 10 or just Fountain? I think we just Fountain. I have a draw with Archer-Veraska on this line. And the upkeep on the treasure map flips, and we could use the treasures if we wanted to gain more life. There's Vivian Reed. Okay.
I've lost so much already.
Ticking up! Oh my god, he knows about these bindings. That is very interesting. And quite likely incorrect. Let's draw a card. More lands, and we get the upkeep. Let's see our fresh new card. It's another Fountain. I don't need this. I actually don't. I'm gonna bottom it. With the Sanguine Sacrament, we're gonna gain plenty of life. Let's draw. Silent Gravestone is nice. It's going to lock down his graveyard. Let's draw a card. Another form. Okay. Let's play Silent Gravestone to lock out the graveyards. And then play Ixalan's Binding on Vivian Reed. That's one method of getting rid of enchantments out of there. And tap land. Pass the turn. So he's probably thinking, I'm going to slap down the biggest thing that I possibly can so that Form of the Dinosaur kills me. But we have Sanguine Sacrament. And he doesn't know about it. It's 2 lands. Wonderful. That's 2 damage. So that doesn't present lethal in his eyes. Okay, passes. So, we untap. Yep, stack them like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gain 16 life. Oops. Up to 21. Up to 22. Kill Jadelight. And draw for the turn. It's a land. Alright, little land. Pass the turn. So we've shut off most of Eldest Reborn. We've shut off Find Finality. For the most part. Finality is still a thing, but... Vraska. That's awkward.
I despise tyrants like you.
On the Binding. Okay. Yeah, that's real awkward, actually.
Nothing.
A star is the best top deck we've got now, because if I bind Vraska or bind Vivian,
Get that
then
out
the
of
other
here.
one can just take out our enchantment. So it was a really solid top deck from our opponent. Wow, okay. Sure.
Creatures. They vanish all the time.
Alright. Come on, Star of Extinction. 3 times. I only need it once. We get 3 draws to find it. That's 1. Failed. This will be 2. Failed. Oh god. No. Come on. Come on. One more. Star. Oh. Magic, why do you do this to me? Why do you just... You make me nervous sometimes. Kill all your planeswalkers. Good game.
I've seen squirrels hit harder.
Oh my god. Yeah, good game, man. We've already said this. It's still good game. Fine Broker's a dead card. Literally. I'm gonna ass trophy my gravestone. I mean, I can't actually crack it. So now would be the time to do it. But doesn't have it. Alright. We need to find more life gain again. Another silent gravestone. Is there any reason for me to crack right now and just play the other one? I guess so, because I haven't got anything better to do. So let's empty the graveyards. Yeah, it's still a good game. Nixlon's binding. We'll play our fresh silent gravestone. So much energy being expended. Ah, lightning strike. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Oh, and there's our life gain. Okay. So let's fountain. Start gaining our life again. Yorgo our opponent. Yep, it's still a good game. Jade Light Ranger. She's a dead un. Let's see if you put that in the graveyard. That can't be targeted right now. Okay. As you could maybe tell from some of my main deck and quite a fair bit of my sideboard, I really, I spent a lot of time teching against this deck. Because you see it a lot. A hell of a lot. The main deck is actually really good against what I presume is going to be the meta from now on. Because the Pro Tour, the top 8 is almost all exclusively Boros aggro, and I think building a deck that's pretty much entirely creature hate is going to just absolutely destroy that meta. So, yeah. Good old form of the Dino. Wonder if his finger's getting tired of clicking the good game button. Yeah, who knows. Let's draw now, because we could find Dawn of Hope to finish this guy off. Nope, okay. The game goes on longer, which is fine by me. We have 2 Ixalan's bindings for his planeswalkers if he still continues to find them. He's banned from having creatures. Oh, there's a Vraska. Okay. We have replacements for virtually everything on board right now.
We've got company.
Okay. So we'll crack this in response to get rid of the graveyard, but also to fizzle the treasure as well. No reason why you should have anything like that, and then we'll bind it. Gain some life. Cleansing Nova's wonderful, though unnecessary at this stage. Alright. It stopped being funny. It was mostly hilarious, I won't lie, but... Jade Light Ranger. I haven't seen this line before. What does Jade Light Ranger find? A land and a Vraska's Contempt. Oh, please top it. Please make that mistake. Ah, shame. And passes. Let's draw a card. You might be wondering if we can deck ourselves. It is impossible for us to deck ourselves if our opponent is not running counterspells. Sanguine Sacrament puts the card on the bottom of our library, so we can basically just gain infinite life. So the only way he wins at that point is by mini Vraska ult. Which probably won't happen. I want to say it won't happen. But you just never know, really, do you? We have a binding for the first one. And we've gone through 2, 3, so there's 1 Star of Extinction left. So, you know, we're running low on possible outs for that. But there's our Dawn of Hope, so we have our win. Draw that for the turn. Get some life. Don't kill anything. Scry. Fountain to the top. Yeah, let's just gain life. Alright, so Dawn of Hope. If he has Assassin's Trophy, we can make a ton of tokens in response. And we'll do all this on his end step to play around board wipes. Assassin's Trophy on Vraska Relic Seeker. Sure. Fine. I will take my land. I've got 4 basics left. I should have checked my deck then, actually, just to see what we had on offer. So he's going to minus on the Dawn of Hope. We're then going to create enough tokens to kill Vraska. In response. He could just wipe the board with a Finality, but still has to be done. So, does he have the answer? 23 and 21 cards. Yeah, he has the Finality. Okay. Isn't it? I don't know, I was going to say, isn't it like a live thing now, but it isn't. Let's tap a land. Treasure map. Something good. Another Dawn of Hope is probably perfect. Maybe even the Star of Extinction that we need. Just to fortify our position. So, let's draw. That's beautiful. Let's... Ixalan's Binding Vraska. Again. Opponent was rude enough to release their Vraska from the previous attempt. So let's stop that again. Stop that. And... I'm actually going to Treasure Cove here, because we could hit our Dawn of Hope again. Which I do want to see. God, this match has gone on forever. Ah. Nice. That'll do. at some point. A lightning strike. Okay, so we can end step lightning strike my opponent's face to put them to 17, and then we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 them. And that's a Thrashing Brontodon. Another answer to Ixalan's Binding. But it shouldn't matter. Yeah. Let's see which way he ticks it, because if he ticks it down, I might just strike Vraska. Beautiful. I don't even need that anymore. You haven't played anything worth killing for so many turns. So, 4, 5, 6, 7 we've Sanguine Sacrament for.
You won't be needing that.
No, I won't. I have my spare in hand. We're on just about the right amount of life as well for it to just not matter. Alright. Sacrament for 7. I'm just going to do it now. I should do it on his end step, to be perfectly honest, but I just don't care. I don't think I need to care. There's a lightning strike. Right, so let's see. 1, 3, 6, 11, 12, 17. Yeah, let's Banefire you for. Actually, I should. Yeah, kind of need to take care of this Wild Growth Walker as well, because if I don't, he's just going to gain life out of range of this lethal Banefire regardless. So I'm just going to slow down a little bit. I don't think he's got many of these, so he's not going to be able to replace it with anything good. More lands is always nice. So I'm going to use a Cleansing Nova, actually. Kill Walker. I haven't had a good use for this Nova, and Lightning Strike goes to face, so let's do it this way, and just pretty much hope he doesn't have a duress. Otherwise we have to wait a little longer. Druid is whatever. Passes? Yep, okay. Draw a card. Mostly a formality at this point. And, oh, if it wasn't game enough, it is now. So just gonna unmute, just a good game, my opponent. There we go. Give him the chance to say good game back. Good game, opponent. Good game? Oh, he's so quiet now. He's so quiet when he loses. Oh. Okay. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was a fun one, actually. A lot of back and forth there. Soured a little bit by the emote spam, but you know. It's whatever. I don't really mind it all that much, to be perfectly honest. It kind of makes me laugh most of the time. And the mute button's lovely, so, you know. If you did enjoy anyway, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon, you know the drill. I'm also opening up the Discord as well. It's going to be public from now on. There will still be private sections to it as well for those who support on Patreon and Twitch as well. So that will still be the case if you are a Patreon or Twitch supporter. All of those perks haven't gone anywhere, but I am going to open up most of the Discord now to be a public server as well, so be sure to join. The link will be in the description of this video. I hope to see all of you guys in the Discord. It's going to be a lot of fun, I think, and yeah, without further ado, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.